How's everyone's Saturday night going? That was all right. Does anyone have any cool weekend, like mid-weekend stories so far?
I've done absolutely nothing.
Give it up for my fucking solo. Always out here
Doing nothing.
The most. Most is nothing these days. It's quirky. Chelsea, let's explain to this lovely audience why they came out here tonight, because I feel like they don't know. They don't know why they're here.
I think they're here for some improv comedy, which is a disgusting sentence.
Oh boy. Well, improv comedy is a fun little shindig that we like to do for you, where all of our comedy, all of our bits, all of our skits, and all of our jokes are completely centered towards the suggestions that you guys give us in the audience. For example, can I have a non-geographical location?
McDonald's.
Bet McDonald's.
Can I get an occupation?
Mailman.
See, not mailman.
All right. Object? Do you guys not know
Like a noun?
tangible objects? Okay.
We'll figure it out.
You guys, let's learn. Let's learn tonight. Let's learn what objects are. Let's bring in the rest of the troop.
Hey guys, we're going to play a game called Sex With Me, where you guys give us suggestions and we'll tell you how that thing is like sex with us. Can we get something related to Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Earth?
Earth.
Sex with me is like Earth. Dirty.
Sex with me is like Earth, your force is going to be on fire.
Sex with me is like the Earth. Not enough men care about it.
Sex with me is like the Earth. Corporations apparently don't fucking care about it.
Sex with me is like the Earth. It's like 70% wet.
Alright, can we get a location? Not all at once. Italy.
Arizona. Walmart.
The Dead Sea.
Alright, let's do Walmart.
Sex with me is like the Walmart. There's a greeter at the entrance.
Sex with me is like Walmart. If you're there at 2 a.m., you definitely made a mistake.
Sex with me is like Walmart. You can get anything in there.
Sex with me is like Walmart. It's always open.
Sex with me is like the Oswego Walmart. We close one of the checkout lanes right about at like 10 p.m.
Sex with me is like Walmart. 16-year-olds go there at midnight because there's like nothing better to do.
Sex with me is like Walmart. There's parking in the rear.
Alright, can we get an object that you would find in a bathroom?
Bleach.
Alright, yeah, sex with me is like bleach.
Sex with me is like bleach. Painful.
Sex with me is like bleach. Kills you on the inside.
Sex with me is like bleach. Vanilla white.
Sex with me is like bleach. You only do it once.
Sex with me is like bleach. Ruins your clothes.
Sex with me is like bleach. Way easier to make memes about than to actually go and use.
Sex with me is like bleach. Don't swallow.
Sex with me is like bleach. Billy Mays is gonna try to sell it under a different name.
Sex with me is like bleach. Keep out of reach of children.
And can we get one final occupation?
The Avatar.
The Avatar? Alright, yeah, the Avatar.
Avatar, I'll be your master.
Sex with me is like the Avatar. It was fine until the Fire Nation attacked.
Sex with me is like Avatar. There's like that 100-year dry period.
Hey everyone, how's it going? So we're on to our first game of the day, and it is Mystic 6. Woo! Yeah, go crazy. Okay, thank you. So how it works is we do 3 different scenes based off of the previous scene, but I'm also going to give these beautiful people and myself a crazy characteristic that we control throughout the whole entire time that we are playing this game. So I'm going to give Kayla, I'm going to give props and costume, location, for Brian, Zach, I'm going to give you time, I'm going to give you emotion, I'm going to give you genre, and I'm going to give myself accents.
Wow, how original.
So can I get somebody to come up here?
Wait,
Yeah.
which one do you want to see, Dougie?
I'm taking accents. Okay. Can we get a word of inspiration? Keep it coming. Okay, give me just a straight up word. Just shout out anything. Back there. Somebody. Yogurt. Okay. So we're gonna do a scene on yogurt. This is Mystic 6. Mom, can we get this yogurt? I'm getting kind of bloated and I definitely need to lose weight.
Okay, so this is the yogurt that you want.
Yeah, the
Remember?
non-fat one because I'm fat.
It's a romantic comedy.
Mom, I could cover myself with that yogurt.
You are comedic.
Thank you.
But we're not gonna do that.
Why?
Because I prefer to be someone else's love interest. I'll be your wing mom. All right. You want low-fat yogurt?
Yeah, Mom.
Okay. With that comes low-fat love.
Okay. So how does that work, Mom?
Well, you want to get someone who just embodies the 2 most important things in America.
Mothers
Really?
in mills.
Really?
Wait, what?
It's a documentary.
Why do women love yogurt in those commercials? Me and my son are gonna take a deep dive into these questions that really just don't make sense to us. Connor!
Yeah!
When has yogurt ever made you that happy?
I don't know, right after sex, maybe.
Usually mommy sticks to cigarettes, but I guess, you know...
We all have our kinks. We really do.
Right.
Like, I usually like grabbing a fork and grabbing the yogurt and kind of stirring it around.
Talk to the audience.
Okay, sorry, I got a little bit nervous.
Oh, goddamn. My chain's got a kink in it. Can you help me out, please?
What type of kink? Like BDSM?
Like the chain's wrapped around itself. You know, like a kink in a chain.
Alright, well we gotta make sure it's not on too tight, you know.
Alright, so like,
Make sure
you just like
everything's good.
get on the end and just pull it.
This side? Ryan, you have a German accent.
Get on the end and pull it!
You always sound so angry!
Niet! It's not breaking!
Okay, well,
Fix it!
calm down, okay?
The time is after the bike is fixed o'clock.
Well, I fixed it, so, you know.
Thank you!
Why are you still so angry?
Because I want to ride my bicycle, but it is snowing!
The bicycle is now a mini tricycle. It's like this big.
I want to ride my mini tricycle, but it is still snowing!
You're at the equator, like Brazil?
Now it is very nice out and I go to ride my mini tricycle!
Alright, so I put an extra seat on so we can ride it together.
Amazing!
Okay, Ryan, you now very flamboyant.
This is amazing. Let's go.
Isn't the weather so nice?
Oh, I
today?
love it. Oh, look at us on the equator.
Oh shit, that's a big hill.
Now you're a big, strong, buff man.
No! We go downhill!
I don't know about that. That was really steep.
Babe, what do you want to do first on our vacation to Brazil?
Oh, maybe see the locals, what they're up to.
cooking some food.
Well, I didn't come to Brazil for the locals. I came for the cool shit. There's an entire pamphlet of cool shit. And look, I don't see a single local in any of these photos.
Ryan, you have a Brazilian accent. Just speak normal.
I'd like to go to a bookstore and get that bookstore right there on the map. It says how to speak Brazilian. Portuguese?
It's an apocalyptic film.
Well, I'm sure the bookstore would have been right over there. Had the nuclear holocaust.
Your map is now a toaster strudel.
Well,
do you want to split it?
Well, yeah, thankfully now that we've raided this post-apocalyptic Walmart, we have enough rations for about 3 days. Maybe we can go raid the...
You're very hungry and all out of rations.
Why aren't there any more toaster strudels that also double as maps?
What? Of all the food to take, you had to take the second half of the strudel?
It's now an anime.
You had to take the strudel I was going to eat on the way to school?
There is no more school. There is only post-apocalypse.
Yeah, we're going to rebuild the population with love. Sex.
Is that what they did on the
You're not horny at all, please.
Yada yada does it. Go to a shaman and milk that.
Jameson here. This is a game called Rewind. So these two are going to have some sort of problem or conflict that they have to solve. And at any time, I can say rewind. They go, and they have to take back the last thing they said and say something else. So I need a conflict for these two people to solve.
David wants a divorce in the middle of
All right, David. So you two are married, but David, you're in the closet.
Okay, gotcha. This is Rewind.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad that we decided to take this vacation. We needed this.
You know, it really is great that we went here to Brazil. All these guys out here with on these nude beaches. Let me tell you. I meant just general nude beaches are interesting.
You know, I don't think I really want to go to any new beaches.
Rewind.
You know, I think new beaches would be a great place for the two of us to find that therapy we've always been talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've been pushing for it for a while, and I really want you to be a lot of the attention, so I really wanted it to be another guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I care about you so much.
Rewind.
Just because I really think you need two dicks in you at once.
You know, I've also been thinking about it, and two dicks inside me sounds really nice.
And
Rewind, please.
I've been thinking about it. Why don't, you also have a dick inside of you?
You know what? I was thinking it this whole time. I'm glad somebody said it.
You know, yeah. I offered pegging and you didn't really seem that interested.
I wasn't, but now that I'm here in Brazil, what happens in Brazil stays in Brazil.
Okay, you know, I'm really glad that we're having this open and healthy dialogue about our sexual desires. You know, it's really, oh, it's so nice, huh?
Rewind.
It's really making me uncomfortable, you know, I was talking about the things that I wanted in the bedroom. You were like, ew, no, I don't want to touch you.
But that's because it's ew and no, and I don't want to touch you. All right, if you really feel so uncomfortable, you could just watch.
Rewind.
If you really feel so uncomfortable, you can hold the dildo.
That's what I've been saying!
You know what? I think that it's time that I tell you something. I met someone here in Brazil.
Oh my god, you're cheating on me. What's her name?
Her? Jerome?
Oh my god.
Rewind.
I should have known.
Rewind.
I've been seeing someone too.
Who?
Your sister.
Oh my God. How? Why? She's been missing for 5 years.
Yeah.
Hello. We're going to be playing a game called Fact, where you guys give us a suggestion, and we're going to tell you facts about it. Sometimes maybe they're not real facts, but it's fun. So we're going to give you fake news, is what I'm saying. So can I get an object you would find in the bedroom? Keep coming.
Keep them coming!
My parents.
Slippers! Facts about slippers.
Fact.
Fact, for something called slippers, you really don't slip in them. Like, what the fuck? Fact, bunny slippers are made of actual rabbits.
Fact, sometimes slippers are actually the feet of just some, like, odd, very stretchy men.
Fact. I call them house shoes, and more people don't, and I'm kind of confused why. They're shoes that you wear in your house. The fuck are slippers?
Alright, can I get a college major?
English. Psychology. Theater. Philosophy.
Zoology.
Philosophy.
Fact. Is anything really true?
All right. Wow, we really exhausted that one. Okay. So for our final round, could I get an occupation?
Housewife. Doctor.
French maid.
Alexa. Mailman. Bartender. Sugar baby.
Translator. Sugar daddy. Oh, sugar mommy.
Barbershop singer.
Ghost guard.
Rapper.
A tea captain.
Voice actor.
What kind of captain?
Of a ship.
Of a ship. A ship captain.
Fact. No ship captain can have two hands. One has to be a hook and or stump.
Fact. In order to be a captain, you have to be blind to all icebergs.
Fact. Captains don't have to go down with their ships. They have to go down on their ships.
Fact, to be a captain, you actually gotta come on the poop deck.
Fact. Peg legs have multiple purposes.
Fact. The parrot is really there to tell the pirate the directions. They have no idea where they're going.
Fact, Captain Crunch was made to hurt child's mouths.
Fact, people think that Captain Crunch went oops all berries, but he knew damn well what he was doing.
Hey guys, we're gonna play my favorite game in the whole world called ABC Stand Sit Lay. Where, we've got a problem that we need to solve, but we can only solve it in alphabetical order. So every word we say, the next word that someone else says has to be alphabetical to that. Also, one of us has to be standing, one of us has to be sitting, and one of us has to be laying down at all times. So can I get a problem that we have to solve?
You're all trying to sleep at the same time on your
Trying to
Minecraft
shit
server.
hungry.
Hole in the wall.
You lost your baby again.
Okay.
You forgot how tired
You have no money.
What are we trying to buy?
Big rat. You're blind.
Here.
lost your automobile.
money, what are we trying to buy? Like, why don't we have money?
Beer.
Okay, yeah. We have no money, we want to buy beer. What letter of the alphabet should we start with? F. We're going to start with F. We have no money, and we want to buy beer. And this is ABC stands it like, fuck, guys, I'm thirsty.
Gulp, gulp. That's what we do when we drink beer.
Hey, that wasn't very appropriate.
I think you should get over it.
Just shut your mouth!
Okay.
Look, you gotta figure your shit out.
My God, she's fainted.
No, she didn't.
Oh, you're right. She's awake.
Please, I need something to drink. Quite do. Beer would be nice.
Really, I was thinking maybe like a nice glass of wine or something.
So you say, but I want beer.
Totally.
Understandably, you disagree.
Vaccinations cause a healthy child.
What are you talking about?
Exclamation!
Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? Zoinks, she's having a mental breakdown, Scoob.
All right. Now we need to, maybe we just raid the cabinet for some money, you know?
But what if we get caught?
Caught. That'd be bad.
Don't. I have money, over here.
Enough for beer?
Fuck, guys, we didn't solve the problem.
Hey guys. So we're gonna be playing a game called Intervention, wherein our pal Brian is going through some serious addiction and has recently hit his personal rock bottom. So here I've assembled a small council of his friends, families, loved ones, guardians, close acquaintances, whatever they'd want to be really. And we're gonna talk some sense into him. Also, he doesn't really know what his thing is. It's a guessing game. So, what's his addiction?
He's addicted to making door tags for his residents.
Okay. Nah, we found it. He's addicted to making door tags for his residents.
Can I get an explanation?
The things you put on the doors.
I just moved in today.
What's his rock bottom?
He himself became the door tag, but he is the door tag. He cut down the entire Amazon to get enough paper.
Is he gonna get that?
He made a door out of it. Put name tags on every door you see. There's no more plaster.
He himself is now a door tag. He cut down a smaller forest.
Nah, the Amazon forest is pretty big. I'm sure he'll get it, actually. So, he is responsible for deforestation in the Amazon because of his addiction to making door tags for his residents. All right, clap when he gets close. Fuck, dude. I know I told you that we were going to the 420 Emporium down on Henrietta Road in Webster. It's a real story. You should look it up sometime. It's pretty fun. However, we are here with your friends and family. I'm sure you know them, but they'll feel kind of affected by your recent behavior.
Yes.
Gonna let them speak for themselves.
So I'm Colin. I just transferred halls from Riggs to here. Thought it would be better. What the fuck?
Sorry, Colin. It's been a long few days. Weeks.
Yeah, it fucking has been.
I agree.
I'm Jameson. Obviously, you know me. Your hall advisor. And I thought originally that your passion for the job would be a good thing,
Yes, and I'm of course the sustainability director that ignored all of my calls and emails, and I just need a word, phone to you. Yeah.
Yeah, was it maybe because I forgot to put my job experience on my application? That was a real thing that happened?
No, that's concerning separately. However, I think we all appreciate your enthusiasm, but it just seems like you're going a bit overboard.
I'm just really excited.
If you apply to our office, we throw out your application.
Yeah, when I first arrived to my door,
We
I had to grab a fucking shovel to get everything out of my door so I can get into my room.
What's the point? Aren't they supposed to open the doors?
Yes. Sorry for the shovels that you use. Also, please let me work at Lakeside.
Our
You already
quotas
have a
are-
job.
Our quotas are off the charts for our carbon footprint.
Are you working for Lakeside? Because those hours are uncompatible. You can't work for Lakeside and also have your job that you have right now.
Sorry about my job burning something. Starting something.
It's just you only have so many residents that it seems like...
You don't need that many.
It's supposed to be once a month. The beginning of every month, you make a new one.
It's just to keep things fresh.
Yeah, it's fun.
What really pissed me off is you spelled my name wrong on every single word. Like, I looked through, you didn't even spell it right a single time.
I have dyslexia. So you're an asshole.
Again, we're sorry for these separate issues you keep bringing up. But no, it's just the sheer volume of these things you're making for your residents.
As in music, perhaps.
You only get 700 sheets per semester.
Orchestral music?
If that's what you choose to use it for, yes.
Some RAs get a little bit creative, some do sheet music, some make CD cases. It's a lot of things to put on those.
I think I have Naruto on mine right now.
Whiteboard?
No, the part that he can't use anymore, thanks to you. You might not know where the whiteboard is in relation to this thing.
Students can't get into their rooms anymore.
It's a problem. Everybody's in the hall. The hall advisor is not supposed to worry about the actual hall.
Okay. So I'm putting something in the hall.
It's not supposed to go into the hall. It's just supposed to be taped onto the doors. And
name
Sept
tags?
Yes.
You noticed them?
Yes.
We know this.
I make too many.
You know who else noticed? You know who else noticed?
Who noticed?
The world.
Yeah. With the severe lack of oxygen we all now receive because the lungs of the world are just depleted because of you.
The climate protest yesterday was all directed at you.
Did it happen to use all the trees in the world to make the name tags?
A lot of the trees from a very specific place.
From the rainforest.
Which one?
Okay, what's up, guys? We're going to be playing a game called Job Interview, where SHAUN CASS needs themselves a brand new fancy CEO. So we've got 3 goons in there who are going to come and just give us their resume, show us a cover letter, and tell us why they are good for the job. In doing so, we as a collective will vote on said CEO. On that note, can we get our first job employee candidate out here? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's me. The elf on the shelf.
This guy's not
I'm looking for a new job.
Alright.
My job kind of sucks.
It's fucking Christmas, but alright. Orange ass motherfucker. Let's bring in the next candidate for the job. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Would you like to
Hi, my name's Jeannie.
Oh.
I'm a comedian.
Are you? Yeah. Women in comedy, that's embarrassing. Can we bring in our third candidate out here?
What's up, fuckers? It's me, Jesus Christ!
Fuck this guy.
Well, fuck yourself.
I wish you were never born.
Oh!
Dick.
Okay. We're showing some real elements of professionalism in here. I love it. What we need for the job. Okay, can I get our first job-related question for these candidates, please?
What's your greatest weakness? Your last job. How do you get to work? Is everything okay?
Keep coming.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Anything else? Like isn't Michael so?
Where was your previous work?
Yes. Mr. Christ.
JC, call me JC.
JC,
bitch.
Men are exactly the same. Can you please tell us about the last job you worked?
Well, man, I was the president of Kappa Kappa at Nazareth University. Yeah, so how it worked was my father gave me that presidency. You know, I won it from a landslide. Some douchebag was trying to run against me, and my dad killed him. So, like, yeah, my dad's fucking cool. Yeah, he can kill all you. So I was president for about 25 years now. So, yeah, I'm pretty cool.
God, I love flexing my parents' money too. Yeah, it's really fun. So, Elf on the Shelf.
Hey.
Tell me a little bit about your last jobs if we didn't know what it was.
Oh, it's bouncing around for that fat fuck. He sits on his ass all year and does nothing. But as soon as like October hits, I get put on the mantelpiece and I have to jump back and forth from every goddamn house in America. Because I'm not sold anywhere else. No one else likes me. God damn it. So that's my previous work experience. Bouncing back and telling, oh, who's naughty, who's nice. Who gives a shit?
Brings up valuable.
Yo, don't use my dad's name and fame, you piece of shit. Bitch.
All right, boys. Can't be worse than boys. Hi. Can you tell us about your previous job experience?
Well, like, I hopped around a lot because, like, my last Netflix special, like, totally bombed. So, like, I don't know why. But I worked here, I worked there. I actually worked at a drag show for a little while, which was cool. You know, my vagina is like a drag show.
Yeah?
Covered in glitter and wearing a wig.
It's true.
Whatever happens this week at night.
I would know.
Can I get our second job-related question for these potential candidates, please? Like anything. Hmm?
What is your expected salary?
How much do you think How good of a leader are you?
Why'd you get fired from your last job?
Who are your references?
Qualifications.
All right, qualifications. Alfie, my boy.
Hey,
Tell me some reasons as to why you feel qualified for this job.
I'm obviously good at multitasking. Jumping back and forth from every house. All of them.
Yeah?
Do you know how many there are?
Well, I'm gonna...
13,463. That's a lot.
Yeah, let it out.
So, I've been doing my job for like, I don't know, 300 years or something.
Quirky.
Yeah, quirky is right. So I guess you could say I'm dedicated.
Okay.
I really want to kill Jesus.
A lot of people.
Like
do.
a lot.
Okay.
Judas is on my nice list.
Dude, he's my my best friend. Don't talk shit about him. He would never betray me, you piece of shit. He's my best friend for life. We have friendship bracelets.
Yoinks. On that note, Jamie! Can you please tell us why you feel like you're qualified for the position of the CEO of the Sean Cassidy fan club?
Like, I've jumped around a lot. Like I said, I've gone here, I've gone there. I actually I was in an eye doctor for a while, and like, my vagina is like a new pair of glasses. Really disorienting at first and not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, my vagina does all those things too. It's like totally feminine and relatable.
Hey, JC, can you tell me like all of the reasons why you feel like you're qualified to be the CEO of the Sean Cassidy?
Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious. I'm Jesus fucking Christ, man. You know who my dad is, S.A.?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the big G upstairs, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, he made you, bitch. He can kill you, bitch.
Oh, bitch. I'm an atheist, bitch. Like my clit, bitch. Jesus fuck.
You're just one of his basic Sims characters.
Yeah, you want to go
shit.
do this too now? You want to go do this too now? Then what's up, huh?
You want to go in on a crew or something after this?
I'll be in touch.
Can I get our third and final question for these lovely, wonderful, just all-around genuine employees that we would be so fucking happy to let into our troop and run the whole shits for us?
What are 3 words your friend? Your biggest inspiration.
That's a good one, Silva! Oh! Good for you! Nothing's changed. Alright. I'll start with you.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
What would your friends describe you? If they had 3 words to kind of describe you, what do you think they would?
Funny. Horny. Creative, or playful actually. I'm really fun. I love board games.
Oh, that's fun.
Like, my favorite game is Monopoly.
Yeah.
My vagina is like... my vagina is like Monopoly. Ruins friendships and glorifies capitalism.
Amen to that, sister.
JC.
Yeah.
Answer one last question so I can
Okay.
never pray to you again. What do your friends kind of describe you? Like, if your friends had 3 words to describe you, what would they use?
Motherfucking GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. That's what they telling me, man. They telling me, Jesus, man, I love you so much, I would suck your left nut. And I'm like, God, I mean, that's a little fucked up, but I mean, like, we're still homies. Like, I mean, like, come on, my dad's fucking God, man. Like, he made me, he loves me, I'm his favorite.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, all you guys are just, step kids.
No,
Like,
we're
he
all
doesn't
step
care
kids.
about you.
Yeah, no, he doesn't care about us. I just think
No,
it's like really
that's why all the
crazy.
bad shit happens to you, man.
Yeah.
You're praying all this shit. No, it ain't helping you at
I
all.
totally just like kind of want to dive more into the fact that like you kind of go into your dad and sucking dick in the same breath, but you do you, buddy.
Yeah.
Honestly, inspiration,
Yeah.
dude.
That's why I do coke every time under his picture.
So Alfie, my guy, if 3 of your friends were to just come along and each of them were to give an adjective to describe you, what would they use? What kind of adjectives would they use?
Slave, labor, minimum wage. Any more questions?
No, you're great.
Yeah, you're thinking about it now, huh?
You're great, really? Yeah, We're
Just
gonna
give me the
vote.
boxes
We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote on the Sean Cass CEO. So when I'm gonna put my hands on top of their head, and then you're gonna vote, and then we're gonna come to a consensus on who's gonna be the CEO of the Sean Cassidy fan club.
Listen here, you fat fuck!
up, and we're showing up instead. So, can I have a superpower for Jada?
Invisibility.
She can shoot soup from her eyes.
Okay, she can shoot soup from her eyes, but what is Jada's kryptonite?
Oyster crackers. Whoa. Chunks. Shower me, please.
Stew?
Oh my God.
Okay. Stew. Your kryptonite is stew. Nice.
It's just like a guy named.
Adam wants to kill Shauna. Why?
Because there can only be one Jew.
We've already.
You want to dance?
She beat him in Monopoly.
Anything else? Anything from the back? You guys are quiet.
Nothing.
For some reason, he thinks she's really intent on licking his socks.
Yeah, you want to kill Shauna because you're afraid she's gonna lick your socks.
Yeah, that seems logical.
Can I have an animal?
Airbud! An ostrich.
Wait, what? Airbud. Like an AirPod?
Rule that dogs can't be in basketball.
Quirky nostalgic moment, but no. An animal.
Crocodile.
An ostrich. Right. David Hyde is a crocodile. That's been established. Give me an accent.
Australian pirate.
Alright. You're a crocodile pirate.
Alert.
Colin and Bash are criminal masterminds. What's their crime that they want to commit?
You're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Shut up, Sydney. Maybe, we'll come back. Is there anything else?
My kidnap Nicholas Cage.
You guys are criminal masterminds whose crime is stealing the silverware from the dining hall? Okay. Ashley wants something from Shauna. What is that something?
Her hair.
What does Ashley want from Shauna?
Her car. No.
Her clothes.
Her joint socks.
Okay. We're going back to the sock thing. Okay, you want Shauna's socks. Why? What's up with her socks?
He likes that.
She's the real sock.
They're filled with mayo and she's into that.
They're filled with mayo and you're kind of into that. Alright, for Ryan, give me an accent. French. Second occupation.
Bars. Representative.
What was that?
U.S. representative.
Like, are you a French senator? Can I have a goal for this senator?
Shut down the
U.S. range.
world domination.
You're a French senator who wants to make cereal illegal.
I heard illegal again. Was it legal before? Prohibition.
Can I have an occupation for Zach Hill?
Dorchester. Flag football.
He's a what enthusiast?
Flag football.
Basketball player.
Nah, because if you do that, I'm gonna take Shauna down.
Other occupations. Another occupation.
A cheerleader.
Former Disney Channel.
Former Disney Channel star. What kind of override shit has this former Disney Channel star gotten himself into?
He shaved his head. He beat up Mickey while he was drunk.
What?
Did cocaine on set.
That's typical of Disney stars.
Who? Made a sex tape with who? Okay. This is alright. So I'm gonna just make this more elaborate than it needs to be.
Okay.
So you are a former Disney Channel star that previously in your wild, coked out Disney years, you made a sex tape with Shauna. You need to get that sex tape and demolish it because if that shit comes out, your hiatus is gone. Your happy, quiet living, gone.
You got it.
All right.
Shut it down.
Jameson is trying to sell something to Shauna. What is he selling? Feet pics? What's weird about those feet pics? They're hairy! Wait, what was that? Hairy. Hairy?
The feet doesn't have any skin.
Alright, you're trying to sell Shauna feet pics.
What?
He took his shoes off. He's got actual hairy feet.
You guys created that monster. That's your fault.
I was gonna say that they were just bones, but no, you got hairy fucking feet.
All right, for Brian, can I have just like say words?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay, Brian is cheese. That's literally it. That's your whole thing. You don't know how you got there because you're a block of cheese. Why are you at a party? I don't fucking know. You're a block of cheese.
Connor's got a colt. What's the colt for?
Pinstripes.
I like that. You're the cult of OxyClean. And you want Shauna to join.
Oh.
Okay, Chelsea is like fucking tweaking because whatever addiction she is addicted to has been revoked from her and she believes that Shauna has it.
Tide Pods.
What? Boppets? Okay. You have like a violent addiction to boppets and you're convinced that Shauna has just gone in your life and taken every boppet you could fucking imagine. She just ruined them. And you want them back because you're starting to get them cold sweats, like them cold fever sweats. Yeah, that's where you're at.
So, Shauna has a problem that Kayla thinks she has been put on this earth to solve. What is this problem?
She's Jewish.
A problem that Kayla believes she has.
You stop making everybody look.
Wait. Am I?
So you're convinced that Shauna has something wrong with her, and your divine purpose is to cure her of
Oh
this
my
problem.
god, bet. Yeah, what is it?
What does that mean?
It means that you sweat a lot.
Sweat a lot.
The wage gap.
Causing the wage gap?
Yes.
So you believe that it's Shauna's fault that there's a wage gap, and it's your job to fix that?
Okay. Okay, let's recap.
Soup, but not stew.
I want to kill Shauna because she wants to lick my feet mittens.
Crocodile pirate.
Steal all the utensils, see?
Mayo socks, yum yum, my favorite.
A French senator that wants to reinstate cereal.
Am I a current Disney Channel star that's like on hiatus from filming?
No, like you're washed up Disney star, but you kind of enjoy it. You don't want that sex tape to come out.
Got it.
Just me, Jameson Styles. I have hairy feet.
Do I have to be a block of cheese or can it just be cheese?
I'll slice you.
You know what? Cheese.
Yes!
The cult of OxyClean.
I'm addicted to bopping.
I'm gonna solve the wage gap by solving Shauna. Let's clap your hands
Alright, let's get this party started. Okay, I'm 21 now, so I don't have to ask anybody to buy me stuff anymore. Oh, it's gonna be so great. Get out some wine.
Lay knock, knock, knock.
Would you like some wine? I have a Moscato.
Lay no. Lay where I'm from. Lay we don't drink shit like that.
Hello, amazing country. It's been too long. It's time to stop. It's late time to reinstate the captain.
Parlez français.
Oui.
Pourquoi are you in America?
Lay, it's time to stop not eating it.
Okay, so you're from France.
Lay, yes. Lay, oui. Oh. Lay, I just think that it's not a soup. It's not a soup. So why should we be treating it like it is a soup? We need to legalize it. Lay, legalize it. Bring back Lay Captain. Lay
Okay. So Captain Crunch isn't a soup. However, if you leave it in milk long enough and you scoop it out, the milk is a broth.
Lay, you are thinking about it way too much.
Legalize Captain Crunch.
Lay, almost. Not just Lay Captain Crunch.
All cereals.
Absolutely.
Okay. What better one? Aww. Hey, Shauna, happy birthday. Oh, thanks, buddy. Anytime. Are you?
Oh, you're not wearing them. Oh, Shauna, you were supposed to be wearing them.
I like my flip-flops. What shoes do I need?
No, not the shoes. What you wear under the shoes, Shauna. It's not hard.
But me feet overheats. I can't
you know how much I like the socks.
I know that you bought me special socks.
I love it when you wear them, and then when you fill them with the creamy stuff. Like a nice macaroni salad, I really thought you'd do that for me today.
Why would I fill my socks with food?
No, it's just like the white, like the creamy, like the egg, like the whipped.
Meringue?
No, almost.
Alfredo sauce.
I put on my sandwiches with my mustard.
God damn, I'm not giving you my mayo-filled socks.
I'm big screaming you! I won when I drew that on my birthday!
Just one time! God, I need a bigger bottle of wine.
My brothers and sisters, I come today to bring the word of our Savior. Can I get an amen?
Amen! I'm not
Thank you, my brothers.
weird cult!
Well, folks, do you ever have a problem where you have a bloody stained glove because you just murdered your wife?
Get out of here with your OxyClean bullshit!
It's clean!
Billy Mays was a saint and you sullied his name!
Stay back. I'm not afraid to use this shit. Back. No.
Give me it, I want it!
No. See, this is why. This is why I need to kill you.
Honestly, go off.
Well, now I'm shy.
Listen, this kind of problem is common in men.
This is common.
I don't know. I'm trying to be a supportive friend.
Well, if you were that supportive, maybe you would stay away from my nether regions. Like way nether regions, not my nether regions.
I was gonna say Sydney's over there. No, thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, well, you weren't going ooh when you're trying to get these babies.
They are nice slippers.
Yeah, they're fucking they're not slippers.
They're nice slippers. Uggs.
Boots? Maybe more information is needed.
You know, I don't just go around putting my mouth near people's foot mittens.
Slippers?
Feet gloves.
Socks?
Yeah, yes. Get away from that.
What is it with you people in socks?
Well, I don't know. Maybe keep your mouth away from them.
I don't want to eat your socks.
Good enough.
Okay, maybe I need something stronger than wine.
Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
Nope. Stay away from my rear end. I did not give you consent, ma'am. I bet you're obsessed with popping. You're like a victim. Stay away from my butt! That actually really hurt.
Hey, Shauna. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Do you need a hug or something?
I do.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, so where do we put the presents?
I guess on the table?
Okay. You want like a wide shot or like an extreme close up?
I don't want any photos of your feet! Especially not for my birthday! That's the worst gift! I didn't see so much!
Are you sure? Because these are like special feet. They don't make them all like these.
I don't care how rare your feet are. You're
No,
also...
like you should actually look at my feet.
I hate this. What's wrong with your feet?
You can just look.
I don't know.
You can just Venmo me the money for those pets. Yeah, Venmo?
No!
Alright, just Venmo me that money.
Arg! Ye be throwing a mighty fine party!
I laid out some cheese and crackers and nobody's even touched it.
Do you happen to have any deer or antelope?
Okay. Pirate crocodile. I admire your dedication to the character. Please tell me there's no more feet.
Hey, let me give you a slice of my day. So, I woke up this morning. I was like, let's get this cheddar, boys. And then I was like, let's have a Gouda day.
I love the cheese puns. Thanks. Your cheese. What a monster.
Nice.
No one hurt. I just got a flu shot, so please.
No, it's just a thing. It's just allergies. It's tomato season, so.
You're allergic to tomatoes?
No. It's not an allergy. It's just a condition. So yeah, I have something to catch it. Bowl. So.
Why do you have a bowl to catch your snot?
Well, it's my snot in particular.
Well, not really my snot, more like my fluids. Last month it was chunky.
Tomato soup? You're sneezing tomato soup.
Yeah, or
just soup in general.
Yeah. There was one time, I worked for the soup pantry down the street. And they always suggest this type, and it's not even a type, and it gives me horrible hives, and it sends me into anaphylaxis. I can't handle it. It makes me want to die. But it's not soup. It has broth.
Chicken noodle?
No, I can do the noodles. You just pull them out. It's that fucking shit with beef tips. What are beef tips? I can't. No.
Stew?
Story of my life. Can you make beef stew? No, I can't make beef stew.
My dad made beef stew once. It was really tasty.
Shauna!
Hey! How are you? I'd be better if there wasn't as much feed stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take some time to educate you, huh? I've been waiting for this day. Your 21st birthday. You're finally old enough to understand the forest fire that you created.
Did I start the fire in the lungs of the world?
Oh, honey, only the women. You only turned on your own kind like the savage you are. Things could be worse.
What did I do to my fellow women?
Well, it's not about what you did, it's about what I'm gonna do to fix it. So you just thought one day. You just thought that
I do that sometimes.
That the whole segregation thing was cute. Yeah, you thought? Because it seems as if you almost wanted to take a concept of separating point A to point B and creating space between them. Lucky for you, racism is very internalized and hard to count and see sometimes. So we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about the fact that you turned on your ladies. You just had to do it to them, and not in the good way. So what'd you do, Shauna? What'd you do to your women?
I lit them on fire.
You might as well. You might as well, because all we do is just put out these fires for men, and what do we get? What do we get, Shauna?
Nothing.
I think it's 75% of what the men are getting. But it ain't 100. Why is that, Shauna?
Did I create the wage gap?
So enjoy your 21st, get hammered, I'm gonna be doing women work!
Woo! Actually, we get 81 cents now, but it's still not enough.
Hello there, you got any spoons we could borrow? Yeah, I think they're just in the drawer behind you.
It's where normal people keep their spoons.
Can you just like grab a spoon for us?
Can we take a look at the drawer?
Yeah.
Take a look at this drawer here.
This is the weirdest robbery.
Where'd you get these? The dollar store? This won't work. This won't work.
I'm sorry that my poor spoons don't satisfy your spoon desires.
You can see me right now. How can you see me?
Why are you invisible?
Okay, well we're just trying to find all the silverware we get. We went to Lakeside the other day, we got this spoon, we got this, a club, I think they use it for the beef. We got a couple knives here.
You're doing a lot better than me, man. I only got this knife.
Why do you need so much silverware?
Well, it's not the amount of silverware. It's where we get it.
Why do you need to steal silverware from unsuspecting college students?
You know?
From specifically me.
Well, specifically, I think there's a place that you're getting it from, typically over by the lake.
The lakeside?
I really screwed the left side. Why was he invisible?
Hey guys, I used to be Jason Dolly, and you were watching Disney Channel. So let's get down to brass tacks here. So, we had some good times, you and I, I'm sure you remember them. I certainly don't. However, there is proof of our, I'm hesitant to say transgressions, but it did feel wrong.
Children?
I worked on a children's show. You really think I'm gonna do kids like that? No. You and I did shit.
Yeah, that's the proof that we did something was that a child. Nope. Okay.
No. Nah, we didn't do nothing to kids. We did shit to each other. That
Yeah,
was
but like
wrong.
because like we did stuff, then because we did, there was a kid. I'm getting.
Did you have a kid? No. You know what?
I know that we had sex.
And remember how there was the camcorder in the corner, and you said, "Why is the light on? That doesn't seem right." And I said, "That's what it's like when it's off." I looked at the manual, and I had the same question.
Did you upload a sex tape?
No, see, the thing is, you don't know it, but you got it.
I'm now a porn star?
I mean, if by definition a porn star is just someone who does sex on tape, sure, yeah.
Like
However,
you just have a secret tape of us having sex that I'm not aware of until this moment?
correct. And I would enjoy it back.
Is that what's in the VCR? It's been stuck in there. I haven't been able to get it out.
Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna burn the whole thing then.
I guess you have what you need now.
Yeah, could you, like, not tell anyone?
Oh no, I'm gonna tell everyone. It's already on Facebook. Bye!